Hi, I'm Richard Harfield from hwaudio.co.uk, and today we're having a look at the Studiomaster range of mixers. Now the one here we've got is the 6 Plus. That's got 2 mic inputs and 2 stereos, giving 6 inputs, but it's also available as an 8, a 10, a 12 and a 16. I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about Studiomaster though first. Studiomaster, I'm sure you may know the name. They've been around for over 40 years and they make very, very good value equipment. Studiomaster is a British company, sister company to Carlsberg. They are owned by a Chinese company, so these are made in China. But the important thing is that Studio King, who make the Studiomaster in Carlsberg, you're actually dealing with them. They make it themselves, so you're buying a quality product in effect directly from the manufacturer. It's not a badge engineered product. So these Studiomaster mixers, first of all, got a mains lead in, which is very, very important. Very, very nice feature. Not got a separate power supply. It means that they can actually run better architecture inside the mixer. You see here we have 2 XLR inputs. They have got switchable phantom power, so you can use condenser microphones that require phantom power. Line input, gain here, and then you've got a compressor on the 2 microphone inputs. Now that's very important. It helps ride the volume level, so when you're singing quietly it's still going to have a decent level. When you're singing loudly, it's like an automatic volume control, brings the volume down, so it actually sits in the mix a lot better. And every track that you hear recorded has all got compression on it. There's an 80 Hz anti-rumble filter. If you're on stage where it's very, very boomy, you can just press that down. Treble, middle and bass. So these are selected specifically for the microphone channels. They're not the same frequencies as the music, so that helps you get a better sound on the vocal. There's an auxiliary here, so that's for going to a monitor, powered monitor, and then some very, very nice digital effects. There's 16 programs here, and each one has a parameter that is variable, so it gives you a very, very good variation in echo or reverb. There's some pretty good settings here that we've tried them out. I think large hall was a pretty good one, and then there's a nice echo as well. So there's some good vocal settings. I mean, it's not the most expensive mixer, so you can't expect it to have Dynacord effects. It's just very, very good, especially for its price. Nice faders. Got a peak light there, so you make sure that that's not coming on very often. And then there's a mute button there, so you can switch channels off that you're not using. Here we've got DSP on or off. This also can be switchable via a foot switch there, so that makes it really useful for when you're on stage. You can look a lot more pro just by tapping the foot switch and the reverb goes off. Got outputs here, either on normal mono jacks or on XLRs. These are nice gold plated XLRs. You can connect a little recorder to it here. USB, that's really a USB in for playing back music. It's something that really they give you, so it's a get out of jail free card. You can actually, if you find that your music source has failed, plug in there and it will play back. It will also record, but it only records in mono at a very low bit rate, so I wouldn't say that that's the most useful of features. It's basically got it for free. So on the USB MP3 player, you access the functions using the up and down buttons here. You've got Bluetooth, so you can connect to your Bluetooth. You can connect a USB up to it and it'll read any standard MP3 file. Some of these actually don't actually do anything. That's the recorder. We mentioned that before. So it's very, very basic recorder. That doesn't have a function, and you're back to the Bluetooth. You can control the play, pause, stop, loop function on here very easily, but there's no facility to operate this remotely. It doesn't come with a remote. So again, this is just a very basic player that it comes absolutely for free included in the unit. Here we have the reverbs. You can see that there's 16 different effects. So you've got your small hall, large hall, small room, etc. Spring reverb, which actually was quite a good sound on there. And then we've got some things that you wouldn't really use, and then you've got the vocal echo on there. It's all very nice and easy to operate. Just simple switch there selects the type of reverb. So there we are on one, and then this is the effect length basically, and then you've got to make sure that it's on, and then that's the up and down for the amount of reverb that you have. There's a headphone output there, which is useful if you're just checking levels, and then your main outputs there, which, as I mentioned before, go to the main mix. It's a very solidly made piece of kit, and the good thing about the fact that it is Studiomaster and you are actually dealing with the manufacturer is that parts are available for these. They can be repaired, and this is pretty much unlike any other cheaper product. These are repairable and should last you a long time. So in short, Studiomaster gets the seal of approval.